Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Very good. I believe you had a very intense day yesterday. Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So then let's start the day with getting some Josh in all of you. So can everyone respond to me? How is the Josh?
Hi,
How is the
sir.
Josh? Excellent. Chalo,
Excellent.
good. So did you all like the session, previous session, where the chief economist of CRISIL gave you a big insight in terms of what is happening in the global sector and what role digital is playing there?
Yes.
Good. So let me start by giving you first an introduction of the person on the stage, because that is very important before we get into what we are going to cover over the next few slides. So it is my privilege and honor to actually be sharing stage with a true legend in the fintech industry, Mr. Naveen Surya. And I just want to share a few thoughts about what Naveen has contributed to India's digital and more importantly the fintech ecosystem. So Naveen is one of the earliest fintech founders in the country. Does everyone know what fintech is?
Yes.
Financial technology company, right? So how many you or your parents use PhonePe, Google Pay, Paytm? Everyone? Right? So all of those are fintech companies, and Naveen has played a key role. He was one of the first founders to set up a fintech company, right? He created a category, and that is what a true entrepreneur does, right? And then he went on to, become. He of course sold up the company. He created wealth for himself, his staff, his investors, and then he took on an industry role. Right? In that industry role, he set up a big platform for showcasing India's fintech called Global Fintech Festival. That Global Fintech Festival is the third largest fintech event in the world. It is attended by more than 1 lakh people, and this year we had Prime Minister Modi ji come and deliver a keynote in that event. So Naveen has been the convener of that event, and of course, the young lady already mentioned a lot about what he also does in addition to what I already said. So Naveen, welcome. Thank you, for sparing time. Of course, I think children, Gen Z will love to hear from you. So before we start, I just want to spend 2-3 minutes, or not 2-3 minutes, but at least 5 minutes on what is digital and what is digital in India, and what kind of impact has it created in the financial ecosystem in the country. Can we move to the next slide? So, how many of you have a phone? But I'm sure everyone's parents and everyone has a phone, right? All of you have an Aadhaar card? Yes? Good. So, what happened in India almost 2 decades back is internet boom, right? And then the government of India launched the JAM Trinity, not the Kisan JAM, but Jan Dhan Aadhaar Mobile. Okay, that is the Trinity which made sure that India leapfrogged from where it was 2 decades back. What India took 50 years to penetrate as financial inclusion, this Jan Dhan or this JAM Trinity helped achieve in less than 20 years, less than 2 decades. Right? That is what leapfrogged India from where we were to where we are. There were 53 crore Jan Dhan accounts which were opened, 53 crore, 50% of which was women. 66% of which was in rural and semi-rural, semi-urban areas. So actually it brought everyone in the country in financial inclusion. And that is what is really important as India has to grow to a Viksit Bharat, right? And has to grow its economy, that is going to be very critical. Do you know how much money is there in these 53 crore accounts? 2.5 lakh crores. So people who keep saying India poor country hai, India में पैसा नहीं है, 53 crore accounts which were opened for people who never had a bank account, but money was there in their houses. The government had to open that account. The government paid money to them directly, and there is 2,35,000 crores of money lying in those accounts. So can you imagine how much wealth there is in the country? Right? And that is what the government's initiative through digital has created, to help us. Everyone has heard of UPI, Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. Yes, everyone uses it. Yes. Do you know how much volumes does UPI do? We do 16 crore transactions in a month. 16 crore transactions worth 23 lakh crores every month. That is the amount of money which flows through UPI. India processes 40% of global UPI volumes, right? Faster payment volumes. That is the scale at which India operates. It's important for you all to feel proud and know what India has done.